Got it. Coming for the bag. Y'all niggas what y'all niggas.
Hey, congratulations, fellas. You guys are champions. Congrats to the Lakers.
Champions.
Laker
bitch.
Nation.
It's fucking Tuesday, man. It feels great.
I don't got my Laker gear on right now.
I know you got that.
You's a hoe.
You got that new
Voters gear on.
You got that new jersey too.
I got my Voters drip on. I gotta go in there real silent.
I got like that glow on me.
You got that. You got that new jersey. Dope, man.
What New Jersey? Who got a New Jersey?
Motor did. It came late though.
Oh yeah, the one he burnt.
Got the yellow dips. Why are you telling all my business, right?
Oh shit.
F you an informant.
Ooh.
Coming from that bag. Hold on, why is hold on, let me wipe my screen, man.
Look at his screen.
Oh, that's because the light's right behind me.
Dude, I'll tell you what, it feels good to be back.
There it go. I had something on my screen. I was making my shit look weird.
I'm so glad we're doing this. Man, I miss talking to you fools.
Man. So we might as well introduce ourselves again like we do every Tuesday. Happy motherfucking Tuesday, man. It's a Tuesday night show, Spike. Man, DJ Motor, man.
DJ Spills.
DJ Spills.
What up? What
and
up?
None other than Sir Flackwood.
Always smoking a pen.
Ooh, he's smoking a pen today. He got the fart cart.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's about to be blasted.
Blasted.
So it's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you. You know what I'm saying? Without some dope shit to step to. And
step two.
Obviously, since we left, there's a bunch of crap that's happened.
So much, bro.
The bubble is over. The NBA restart is over. The Lakers have been crowned the champions, rightfully so. So 2020 belongs to the Lakers. Champs. Shout out to the Lakers, the LA Lakers.
Yeah, man.
Bron, AD, the rest of the squad, KCP, you already know.
KCP, Danny Green.
Danny Green.
Danny Iffy, motherfucker.
Oh,
Danny
shit.
Yellow.
They called him Danny Red when he missed that shot.
Ooh,
shit.
That's what he needs to be.
Hey, what?
I seen a video of him going crazy in the open gym too.
Bro,
I was sick.
I was gonna ask you, did you guys get to watch any of that BET Awards, like the hip hop awards that happened soon, like recently? Did you watch
I missed it. I've seen a couple clips, but I didn't get to watch it.
I ain't watched it.
They be saying that the baby was nominated for like 12. Anymore. He was like nominated. The baby was nominated for like 12 categories and didn't win one.
That's trash. He gotta do better.
Yeah, he didn't win one.
Lil Baby lost artist. I think it was artist of the year or hottest artist to Megan Thee Stallion.
For real?
Some people were swole about that, which I don't get because
hold on.
Megan Thee Stallion went crazy.
Hip hop artist of the year went to Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Yep. They thought Lil Baby should have got it.
Yeah. There was somebody else. I think it was the album of the year that people were pissed about. Roddy Ricch. Please excuse me for being antisocial one. Over DaBaby. Blame it on DaBaby. Over DaBaby Kirk. Over Lil Baby's My Turn. Meg Thee Stallion Sugar and Future High on Play.
What's up?
So wait, Roddy Ricch won?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good win.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a good one, but people actually were kind of like shocked that DaBaby.
Who did they think should have? Oh, they thought DaBaby should have won?
Yeah, he had 2 albums in that same category.
Yeah, but keeping it a buck, the Antisocial album was a better album. And although I think Lil Baby's album might have outsold Roddy Ricch's album, it didn't outsell it until he dropped the deluxe. He
Right.
dropped the
Correct.
original. It was just doing numbers.
And this was another controversial one too. Just not so much who won. I guess it would be who won. The best hip hop video. It actually went to Future, featuring Drake. Life is Good, and people were pissed because the Baby featuring Rowdy Rich Rockstar was in it, and the Baby Bop was in it. So he had like another two songs in that same category and still didn't even win out of either of those, picks. So it's just like one of those things, like people that are fans of his, those were like the ones that they were really upset.
It's hard
about.
to go up against Drake. It's hard to go up against Future. It's
Yep.
double hard to go up against Drake and Future together. So
yeah, dude. And that video was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really discredit that song. Granted, the two songs that he had definitely deserve something, but maybe it was just the wrong category. But I feel like it's absurd that he didn't win not one and he had 12 noms.
Yeah, that's the thing that like gets everybody like, come on, one?
Because like who did he lose to besides Drake and Future?
I mean, let me look here. Let me get through here. I can look through it. I'm on the site right now. The song of the year, that was Rowdy Rich, The Box, instead of being the Baby Bop or the Baby Rockstar featuring Rowdy Rich. Those were his other two. He had 2 nominees on that. I think it was Best Collaboration. They lost. Yeah, they lost Rockstar on that to Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce for Savage. And that was another big one people were pissed about.
Yeah, you can't really discredit that though. Not too many people get a Beyonce feature.
And we already went over 2 of the other ones. And the other one here is, I think it was Lyricist of the Year. And guess who won? Jamla Squad, Jamla Records, baby. Rhapsody, female artist, dude. She won Lyricist of the Year. Rhapsody did. Over the Baby, Drake, J. Cole, Meg Thee Stallion, and Big Sean.
That's crazy.
I actually got to meet her. I got to meet her, Rhapsody, several times on several occasions from Ninth Wonder. That was the connection. That's how I got to meet her. So, yeah, that's pretty wild, dude. He didn't win not one.
Not one stinking award. That's crazy.
Yeah. And think about that too, though. Like I think there was three or four categories that he had his name in twice and didn't get it. So
I would just be like, man, forget the BET awards.
I would just say forget awards altogether at that point, because I mean,
that's how I feel.
At the end of the day, bro's made bank, and he's really solidified himself as an influential artist in our time right now. So, I mean, this shit don't matter.
The award shows are like disappointing to me lately. Like I stopped paying attention to them, like especially the Grammys, because they've like subcategorized everything when it comes to like hip hop and rap culture. Like everything's like urban. Well, they changed that so it's not urban anymore, but everything is like subcategorized into something where they probably won't win or they might win. Like it's just I don't like it.
I agree 100.
And then you get a lot of people who don't even get nominated that I feel like either should be nominated or should win. So
absolutely.
Award shows can suck a fat one for me.
No, but hey, what can we talk about, man? What can we talk about next? I'm waiting on Flack to get back. I wish this chair wasn't there so we could see the background, because that face is fucking hilarious.
Well, we definitely got to talk about the NFL season. Shout out to the MLB for having a few hiccups, but completing the season this year.
Hey, man.
And they have a
Congrats
champion
to the
as
Dodgers.
well.
They spent the Dodgers spent all that money. They better have fucking won. That's all I gotta say.
Hell
Jesus.
yeah. Dodgers came through. So the LA is the city of champions right now.
Yep.
The Dodgers and the Lakers are both champions
Minus the
2020.
Rams.
Yeah. I seen Kuzma actually tweet Aaron Donald and the Rams and said, like, you know what to do next. But I
Yeah.
mean, just being honest, the Rams don't have the chance that maybe a team like, Seattle has. And that's not to discredit the Rams, but I mean, let's just be honest here. Like, look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Yeah.
look at the Seattle Seahawks. Like,
Hey, bro.
those are your two best in the
Hey,
NFC.
hey, real quick. You said Tampa Bay. I just gotta say, Tom Brady is babysitting Antonio Brown.
Oh man. They just activated him today too. So Tom Brady is actually gonna get a chance to throw to AB once again. And I overheard that he's actually staying in Brady's home.
Yeah,
So until like he can
that's what
find a
I
place
mean.
in Tampa, like
Yeah, bro. Like
AB's he's staying in his home.
yeah. I was saying to my coworkers today, or I think not today, last week. I was like, hey, I saw Antonio's living with Tom. And Tom's gonna be on the field throwing a touchdown pass, and Antonio's gonna be in the house with Tom's wife. You know what I mean?
No, he gonna be down there with him.
Giselle.
I mean, at least now, well, he was at home, but like at least now, but their crib is probably so big. He got like a pool house or some shit. He's probably in. Like,
He got his own wing. He's
he's not
smoking
nowhere near
reefer.
them. Right?
If Huss was here, he'd say, "Oh yeah, he's probably doing a line off of Tom Brady's wife's ass."
Yo, where did Flat go? He went and got too high off that pen, huh?
Yeah, he was saying I'm hitting a pen. I was like surprised, dude. He never does that. It's always a backwood.
He do usually have the backy rolled up, but he probably had to get back to his pen life for a second so he don't smoke all his herb up. But I mean, how could you?
You know what? Before we go any further, I just got to say I hope you guys voted. I know you did, Mo, or you're going to. Or obviously we pre-recorded this, so there's the spoiler.
I ain't vote yet, but by the time y'all see this, I'll have voted.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I did the mail-in ballot. Actually, they sent me two because I got the wrong one the first time, and then I had to send in the second one that was correct. Do you hear about that? They had like a miss. It was like a fucked up ballot. The first one.
No, I didn't know that. What happened? Like those wouldn't have worked or something like that?
Correct. Yeah, like supposedly something was on. I didn't look into it. Like I wouldn't have noticed anything. I don't think if anyone. Let me see. Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. I'm typing it in right now. I got two ballots and I just sent wrong ballots. Let's see. Allegheny County to reissue corrected ballots to counties. Voters after nearly 30,000 received wrong ballots.
Ew.
Yeah.
They sending out bad ballots.
If you've already voted with the wrong ballot, the county says that the vote will be discounted and they will get a new ballot to vote again. So that's why I had to send in another one. I think there was something, there was like one or two little minor errors, I think, that were wrong. I was trying to look it up, see if I can find it here real quick. Here it is right here. Due to what the printing company is calling a computer mapping error, the ballots were out of sync by a factor of 1. Rather than going to intended address, they went to the next one on the list. Meaning, like, I could have gotten like somebody else's ballot, I guess. I don't know. That's retarded. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. That's a bad word. You should never use that word ever.
Full retard. DJ Cat, DJ Black Cat.
Yeah, you see that? Came right up here for my beer.
He's about to steal your beer next.
Look.
He's like, I like Miller Lite.
Right?
Thank
We need
you.
a sponsorship over here. The whole Spills house. Obviously, the
Everybody,
cat, the dogs.
except for your daughters.
Yeah, right. I'm sure one day they will when I let them have it.
Oh, Dad, I can have the beer. Yeah.
Can I have a beer? I mean, I already hear Soph's going, can I have your credit card? I want to buy this game. And she's 9. I can't wait till it's, Dad, can I have your credit card? I'm going to the mall. And then, you get,
Notification.
I get the
like
notification. Ding, ding. No, I was thinking more like 1,300. Like,
shit, 500 is a lot too, though. Just on a random mall trip.
It is, but like I'm looking at Sophia thinking like, yeah, she's going there, like just like I would, Hey,
she's just gonna cop up.
Yeah, fact. Oh, this is nice. Won't even look at the price tag. Just take it up to the register. Hey, ring. And if the person doesn't say anything, she probably wouldn't even go. She'd just be like,
You're like, sorry, ma'am, your card declined. I'm like, oops. She done already spent too much bread.
Facts. That's funny as hell. No,
waiting
so
on Flex to talk about them Steelers, but
yeah, absolutely can't go anywhere without that. How's sports betting been? You been on the Tesners?
Absolutely. I got a few parlays that I'm cooking up for this week, but I'm not gonna bet now because it's too early. The odds change.
Yeah. Well,
and some games don't even have good odds yet.
The one thing I was gonna say, excuse me. The one thing I was gonna say is that there are certain times though, the earlier you bet, the better the odds are.
Right.
However, certain times they're lower now, and when it gets closer to the time, people injured, you get the full release of the squad, like that kind of stuff. It changes. Absolutely.
Thanks, yeah, because I've had I actually had the Steeler bet. I betted money line. It was like 185 or 190 when I caught it.
I took them plus 3.5. I'm being honest. I took them plus 3.5 because I was nervous. The Titans, the Titans are what fucked me this week, man.
Yep. My bad. Give me a second. I'm helping him with this homework question. Last question.
Oh, you're a good father. Great job. And then but seriously, I was going to say the Titans are what fucked me this week was because the the Bengals dude ran over them. It was Tannehill. I would have expected him to do, you're playing against a rookie quarterback. Now, granted, he looks good. Joe looks good. Joe Burrow, he looks like he actually looks comfortable in the NFL right now.
We log out.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's killing right now.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things, man. Like I'm excited to see what he can do. Really excited to see what he can do.
Any of the conference games scare me because Joe Burrow's on a tear, and he might be the second best quarterback in our division. And I'm not gonna say he's better than Lamar Jackson, but when it comes to like his skill set, like pocket passer, bro, he's unbelievable, bro. Like he definitely don't have the wheels that Lamar Jackson has, but he's very cerebral.
He's very patient and very confident. Patient and confident. You know what I mean? Like that's what I see from him. Excuse me. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
He's very cerebral. So, I mean, I think that's the one thing that's separating, or not even separating. I think that's the one thing that's keeping Lamar Jackson from being like the best quarterback in the league,
Yeah.
because like he doesn't have what Mahomes has in terms of passing the ball. Like he's accurate, but he's not he's not always on time with the throws. And it's not
Right.
even just about like him throwing it to the receiver and it being, out of reach or anything. It's
Right.
more so his instincts. Like
Yes.
first off, if he feels like he's under distress, he's gonna run.
Yes.
And he can run. So that's the scary thing about him. But he relies more on his legs than his arm a lot. And he's not gonna win in the playoffs like that. Like he'll win in a regular season, but like in the playoffs, they're not gonna teams will be able to game plan for that better than they
Exactly.
can.
They already understand him, they really do. He's pretty predictable for the most part. And when he isn't predictable, it's because he's going to pass the ball. And when he does pass the ball, it's not, to me, it's not that big of a threat, if that makes sense.
No, I
Like,
feel you.
I just genuinely don't find him a threat with that arm. I mean, he can throw a ball far, hard, but it's like a pitcher in baseball, dude. I umpire baseball. It's like you see these kids that are like they can throw the ball harder than anybody. What can they keep it right around that strike zone? You know,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's a little bit in or a little bit out, it's still a strike. Those umpires got to go home to their wives or watch Baywatch or something.
Well, we might as well jump into them Steelers. How
Oh
about
shit.
them, man? How you feeling about them?
7-0, man. I've been
Are the Steelers the best team in the NFL?
no, no,
I don't think they are, but I do.
no.
I mean, we're
They
obviously the team to beat right now, though.
they're not the best team in the league. First off, let's get this correct. They're not the best team in the league right now. We are just playing. We are playing very well. We're playing as a team. We're playing how we're supposed to, and we're certain games we're just getting by because we're able to squeeze it out. We have a solid. Our defense is pretty solid, but our offense is very strong. So it's
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those things. But if the offense isn't on and it's not hot, we're not doing well. You saw that in the last game. There were several drives where it was just like you're coming up empty time after time for several drives, probably 5 drives in a row, 6 drives in a row. You're not generating any points. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things to where you look at that and you worry. That's where
Yeah.
I look at and I worry. But besides that, I don't worry because when we are on and we are hot and we have that chemistry at that right time, it's you can't you really can't beat us. I feel like the one team I actually feel is similar to us would be the Buccaneers in an aspect of how great Tom Brady and Gronk are coming together. The
Mm-hmm. They're
chemistry
clicking right at
there,
the right time.
yeah, they're looking good together. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? It's all timing, and my fear is that we're too hot now when we need to be hot when it comes time to really matter. Do you get what I mean? That's my only concern. I was afraid of the you falling asleep on me. I was
No, I'm not
afraid
asleep.
I was afraid that I was afraid we were going to lose that last game.
Bro, I mean, it was a nail biter.
I took a plus
That's
3.5. I took the Steelers plus 3.5 because I was not convinced.
yeah,
Couldn't
that's
be.
one of those games where you know, if we don't if we don't score on that drive before there, or if we don't hold them off at the end, we lose. So
Yep.
but I think the craziest thing about it was the first that penalty that um where they got him going out of bounds. where they tackled him out of bounds. I think that really made
a significance.
Yeah, like it switched the momentum because things were going, in our direction, but then to get him some momentum going out of bounds and just turning it up for them. I felt like then it was like, all right, well, now we got to really play. And then when we went down, I think we was down 14-7.
Something. I forget what it was.
17-7 or something before that at the end of the first half. It wasn't a good first half at all. So our second half, like we've had 2 games against 2 top tier teams that, we've played great football for one half and then like good football for a half. Like, well, I wouldn't even say good. I'd probably say bad because that second half of the Titans game was like,
oh yeah, that was terrible. Bad. Real bad.
And then, our first half of the Baltimore Ravens game was bad. So it was like the second half of that game and the first half of the Titans game, we still haven't yet to see the Steelers play a complete game. So that's why I feel like they could be the best team in the league, though, because they're winning these games and they haven't even put a game together yet. But our schedule is pretty cake the next few weeks as well.
Absolutely.
Now, don't overlook those divisional games, man. Those are the scariest ones. Like we play Dallas, we play the Bengals, and then we play who else do we play?
You said who? Dallas, Bengals, and
Bengals, and then someone else, I believe.
Dallas, Bengals, Jaguars, Ravens again, and then Washington.
Jaguars and then Raiders is the last.
Ravens.
I gotta let my ball head flourish.
Go put your do-rag on. Shouts to Wavy.
I gotta get you one.
I need that Wavy swirl.
My ball head.
Hey, Shadow, my cat's about to eat all of the he's about to open the bag of cat food right on the floor. It just came in Amazon, and this motherfucker is just ripping it open. Hey, dickhead. He looks at me like, huh? No, but for real, man, I'm glad we got to do this, man. We you have any other shit going on that you want to drop? You got a new song coming out?
I'm trying to drop some music. I just need I need to get some artwork done for it. And then I can submit it.
Yeah.
Where the hell did my phone go? Yeah.
I do want to shout out to my brother Palermo Stone, though. If you guys can, go follow Upstate by HD. It's UPSTATE by HD on Instagram. Website to buy some merch, upstate.digital. And they got some great merch, man. Palermo's been doing some great shit with that brand. It's been great. So
my phone, Jay.
But yeah, Mo, I appreciate it, man.
No doubt, man. I mean, I wanted to speak on some other stuff, but I can't seem to find my phone with my notes. Jay, come on.
The boy stole it, man. The boy stole it.
Yeah, he got it.
It's all right. No biggie. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Check us out again. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Yes,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh yeah, and also go stream that Ty Dolla $ign. That shit is fire, bro. He got that spicy, bro. That double
feature
R
Ty Dolla $ign is crazy.
That little dirt.
I like the double R joint too.
Yeah, and then obviously track 6 with Kanye and Anderson.
Yeah, I like that. I like that jam. I like
that Nicki Minaj
I got a freak.
Expensive.
I got a freak.
Quavo.
I got a freak.
Quavo.
Yeah, that joint's crazy too.
Yeah, bro.
The Nicki Minaj song. I mean, the whole shit's fire. I like the
Facts.
whole. But I got some, personal favorites every time I turn it on.
Me too. Me too.
But
yeah,
man.
bro, I'll talk to you, man. Be good. You guys be safe. I hope you voted, and we'll see how this world turns out next time we talk to everybody.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Later.